Hey everyone, this is Verdilit here, and today we have an OU Showdown session. Long time no see. Last week was probably one of the toughest weeks in my life. I got a couple of shit that happened to me, so I'll just tell you the story as we are progressing. So you guys remember the team which was in the last session? Yes, this team, which has proven to be very good. I even reached the top of almost the top of the ladder, around 100 on the ladder. I remember I was like 90 something maybe. I was here, so that's pretty good for the team, especially that the ladder is not young anymore. We can see people reach 1,900. But I did create two other teams, which both of them were shit, so we'll go with the first shitty one as I'll explain the story. This is a team me and my little bro Ziad created based on the Avengers. I honestly dislike the Avengers, but he likes them, so we were going to make an Avengers team and then a Justice League team, but we decided to go with the Avengers first. So let's check out the Avengers team. So basically we have Human Torch because we have Iron Man, Thor. We do have obligatory Hammer Arm because it's Thor. We have Hulk because this thing turns super bulky. We have Captain America because it's shiny Bishop, and Ant-Man. And then we have Human Torch because the rest of the characters are lame and we couldn't choose anyone, at least from the movies. I haven't seen like the comic books and whatever, so we'll do the Human Torch because it's Focus Sash Rocker. I'm not entirely sure if this Landorus is Choice Scarf or a Stealth Rocker, but I'm going to click Overheat because it's a threat and our team is very EQ spammable. So this is Overheat and we do get the kill. I'm not sure if the crit mattered or not because it does around, I think, 80% to defensive Landoruses, which they have full HP but no special defense. So yeah, speaking of shitty things that happened, last week, this seems to be Choice Band Scissor. I don't know, the damage is too pathetic, maybe leftovers. Anyways, X Scissor, why? Yeah, so speaking of shitty things that happened last week, catch this thunder. Oh my god. Okay, he is lefties. He's probably gonna bullet punch again. Let's preserve Thor since we can set up the rain in the future as long as he doesn't set up rock sword. I don't see a rock setupper. It doesn't matter that you evolved. I almost resist everything you do. So Mega Evolution, catch this waterfall. Anyways, Explode, why? Anyways, one of the shitty things that happened to me last week is this Zardwai. Can Zardwai live a waterfall? I think it can. Well, regardless, catch this waterfall. Oh, he does live. Flinch, come on. Okay, goodbye Hulk. You did a good job. Oh, is it shiny? I didn't mean to have a shiny. Okay, since I'm faster, I want to set up rocks, honestly. So, catch these stealth rocks. He goes to Scissor. Why would you sack it to Overheat? This is weird. Maybe he'll try to defog, so I'm gonna overheat him. Okay, he does not try to defog. This Scissor is becoming a very annoying threat. And I doubt they have Swords Dance. Or Superpower maybe. I'll go to Captain America and get a knockoff because I don't want him to defog just for free. I want him to give you the boost, so catch this knockoff. X Scissor, yeah, he doesn't have shit for me. This is kinda tough. Alright, let's go to Iron Man. Since he doesn't... Okay, he does defog after I switch, so he's either the greatest predictor in the world or whatever. Anyways, so one of the shitty things that happened to me last week is oh my god, Scissor, stop being so freaking bulky. He keeps spamming his Scissor. Well, I am faster, or maybe it's a speed tie, so I'm just gonna bullet punch just in case. Yeah, so last week it was around 10 AM and I was in class and I was like, you know what? I want to go back home. I don't know why. I just get this feeling that I want to go back home. So when I did go back home, okay, I expected him to Dragon Dance or something. So yeah, when I did go back home, I found this scary, scary surprise. If he Dragon Dance, I'm gonna Rain Dance to let Bisharp live the move. So once I break the multi-skill, I think Durant should be able to win the game with Iron Head spam as long as we don't miss. Weavile, okay. Huh, interesting. I do need Thor to hit the Dragonite, so I'm gonna switch out. Ouch. Is he Life Orb? Yeah. Just in case he doesn't Ice Shard. Okay. So I'm telling you, this team is a bit shitty. You can see we have like 1, 2, 3. We have 3 steel types. This team is like mono resist steel, by the way, which is hilarious. Let's go for Iron Head. Please don't miss. Ouch. Okay, nice. Dragonite. Let's hope he doesn't have E-Speed. Is it worth it to Rock Slide? Nah, Iron Head. As long as we break the scale, this is what matters the most. Just don't miss on me, Durant. Yeah, anyways, so when I got back home, He goes for Draco, okay. So when I got back home, I found this surprise waiting for me. I found our driver. We have a personal driver, which actually is... We call him a driver, but they are more of a butler. You can say that, I guess, because he cleans the house, but at the same time drives. Because you know, in Saudi Arabia, women can't drive, so every house should have a driver. So we did get the first win with this shitty team. Let's go for the second one. This one has Dragonite, Metagross, and this guy. So it's a bit of a weird team. It's not really good as well, but it's at least better than the previous one. So let's see what we can do. Let's attempt to put rocks. Okay, this feels like a good start for us. So here are the stealth rocks. Oh, they still carry taunt. I thought taunt Landorus wouldn't extend or something. So yeah, let's scald his ass. He's Life Orb, so this will do good damage. A burn would have been nice as well. So catch another scald. So yeah, oh my god, I'm dragging this story on way too much. Because I'm having trouble concentrate. You can't kill me, I'm physically defensive. And here's a torrent boosted scald that is useless because the last one did 41 anyways. So, yeah, what I was saying was... Okay, I'm not gonna allow this thing to hit me. I need to preserve you. So let's go to Thunderous. He clicks U-turn. Smart play on his part. So yeah, anyways, when I got back home, I found the driver. We have 2 dogs. One dog for my sister, which is like a tiny white German Spitz. This is the breed. This is what they call them, German Spitz, I think. And I do have a Siberian Husky. And the driver usually walks them in the morning. Oh, don't get the boosts. Okay, since he locked into this, I feel like I can live it and set up rocks. I don't even know if rocks are that important, so let's see. Or maybe honestly firing off Analytics Scald would be more important. Oh, Starmie. Okay. Let's go Drapion. Now this Drapion is interesting. It's actually dark and poison and has an Assault Vest. So it is almost a perfect switch into Gengar and Alakazam. But at the same time, let's pursue his ass. Okay, yeah. But at the same time, it's kind of underwhelming because special defense is still shitty. And not only that, we still have... is this Mega? Because the Mega is dangerous against this team, to be specific. Let's go to Ludicolo. Yeah, he's Mega. Whoopsie. Let's go Red and Power Fire. Alright, so... What I found, which I'm really dragging this story on, is the U-turn. Nice. So, what I found, which was pretty interesting in this team, I mean in my life. Okay, it's you. I think I want to go to Metagross to bait the EQ. and then go to Dragonite to Dragon Dance. So let's do this. He just sets up rocks. I still think he's choice because that U-turn did way too fucking much. So let's get a nice Dragon Dance now. He's not choiced at all. Okay, this is weird. This is the Life Orb Dragonite, by the way, and believe it or not, this is literally the MVP of the team. Life Orb Dragonite does so much. I know it contradicts the multi-scale, but like you always Dragon Dance turn 1, so is it really important to preserve the multi-scale? Let's Aqua Tail this fucker. Yeah, and Aqua Tail is so essential in the current metagame. 10 growth. Let's see what we have. Let's hit him with a Dragon Claw. Oh, it does nothing! And he has HP Ice. We do live that, so this is nice. Let's get another Dragon Claw. We'll get a crit or something. Okay, you know who's becoming a threat? This guy. I'm going to set up rocks. If he wants to kill me, so be it. If he doesn't, then I do have rocks on the field. So yeah, this story that I still can't tell. Let's see if he wants to spin. Analytic boosted Scald should be able to kill, I'm guessing. He recovers, so Scald. Yeah, it would have killed at that range, but let's see. Maybe he'll recover again, so what I'll do is roar him out, actually. He spins. It literally does nothing. I'm still at 5%. Oh, this guy, nice. Catch, or maybe I should Scald. Yeah, catch more rocks. He is Natural Cure, so this is interesting. Yeah, I think I want to Scald him. I could have spammed rocks. Ah, burn, 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 burn. Okay, shit. I could have spammed rocks until he died. Yeah, it looks like this is what I'm going to do, actually. I'm gonna spam rocks until he dies. I want the Scissor, like, officially sealed out of the game. Okay, maybe he'll eventually get a spin kill, so this is dangerous. Oh, shit. Scald his ass. I don't want him to get a spin kill. Yeah, let's Scald him again. Okay. Let's go Drapion. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Okay. Die. I want to beat out the Heatran. That would be so nice if Heatran comes in. Yes, okay, I have an Assault Fist. You should be able to live this Drapion. Come on. Yes! Die, you bastard. And if Scissor comes in right now, it has to Bullet Punch. I will not allow this fucker to roast. Please kill knockoff. Wait, is EQ stronger? I think EQ is stronger than an unboosted knockoff. It's 65 plus stab. That would be 33, half of it, so that'll be 98. So EQ is actually stronger. Yes, you'll not roast. Haha. Okay, we do win this game by the skin of our teeth. The last thing was gonna get poison jabbed and then Meteor Mashed. No hope in hell. So yeah, we do win. Let's go back to the main team. So this story that is still untold for 13 minutes, which gets pretty tough. So yeah, what happened is, okay, I'm gonna Metal Burst his ass. Please don't miss your Focus Blast. Please don't miss it. I've had these awkward moments where people, finally. Okay, Tornadus is a threat, but not anymore. So the interesting thing here, which I've been trying to say for a million years and I keep forgetting. Yeah, so I come back and the driver usually walks the dogs. So I find him with only one dog, which is my sister's dog. And I'm like, where's the other dog? And he has like this chain which is cut and it doesn't have the... you're not gonna do shit to my Latias, I'm sorry. Or maybe you can actually do fucking 50% to my health. What the fuck? Maybe he's choice banned. Okay. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Roost off because I can live this shit. Okay. Maybe this is a rocker, maybe not, but Tentacruel is the perfect switch in. As long as you don't have the fucking T-Wave, like the game is filled with T-Wave. So anyways, I asked him, where's the other dog? Where's my dog? By the way, I've had her for like 7 years, and I've had her since she was literally a 3-year-old puppy, a 3 months old, 3 months old puppy. So you can imagine how devastated I was when I didn't find her. He was like, someone stole her. I was like, what the hell? Who stole her? What are you saying someone stole her? And then he said the chain, because it's kind of old, like was cut off and she ran away. She just likes to play around. So he chased her around until these like high school students, as you can know, it's around 10 a.m. So these seems like some terrible high school students who like to escape. Maybe I want to pursue this guy, but not really, it's not a threat. So you can see that since they're not going to school, they're driving, they're apparently some asshole high school students. So they said the driver said they opened the door and she just jumped inside to quote unquote play with them. I was like, what the hell, what happened? And this is interesting. I think he wants to spin, maybe. I want to go, or maybe set up rocks. I'll go to Alakazam. I doubt he's gonna EQ now. Oh my god, why? Why did you click knockoff? Doesn't make any sense, literally. I don't see why would you click knockoff ever. Is it for the Latias? You can't do shit to Latias. This is interesting. Why would you do that? Okay. Let's give him the Psychic. Oh my god, I can't believe I lost Alakazam. It's like my main force. The crit didn't matter. There's literally nothing you could have done to Latias. Maybe just Rapid Spin would have been nice for you. So, anyways, back to the story. So, he was like, high school student stole the dog, and I was like, what? This is insane, because my sister's dog, which is like the tiny German Spitz, is this big asshole that fights with everyone and barks at everyone. Don't outrage me. Oh my god. Okay. He's lefties, so I need Infernape. A Choice Band U-turn should be able to break this, so catch this U-turn. Okay, now we can spam Close Combat, or actually Flare Blitz. I think Flare Blitz kills from this range, so something is gonna die. And I don't want Clefable to get a free switch in. So basically he was like, yeah, they stole her, and but I got the license plate. I was like, okay, good job, you got the license plate. I called the cops, and you have to understand something. Here in Saudi Arabia, the idea of a dog is just hilarious to them. It's like the dogs are considered kind of, I wouldn't say filth, but yeah, it's kind of filth actually. Like no one cares about dogs. Literally, to them, they're nothing. So at least like to the older people, like people are evolving more and they're more. They like dogs more now. They care about dogs more. They're like, oh, dogs, they're so important. So let's see if he goes for HPIs. I'll just full switch. Okay, we can now spam EQ for free. Catch this. So yeah, so like I said, people care about dogs more, and this is great, honestly, because anyways, so I did ask these cops, like let's see who's the most useless member to sack to care. I'll see Tentacruel, because Latias can beat the rest combined at the same time. Okay, he's about to die. I may want to set up another layer of spikes for this thing since it didn't arrive yet. Just die already. Okay, it's gonna die now. Yeah, so he got the license plate. I called the police, and the police were like, they really didn't care. I was like, oh, of course, Saudi Arabia's police, they're not gonna care. So they really didn't care. They were like, okay, a dog. They weren't sure, like, and I was like, come on, please, my dog. I've had her for 7 years, and they're like, they really didn't care. But they told me to go to the police station to talk to them. So I went to the police station, and when I went to the police station, actually I met this guy who was really awesome. He did super care about my case. He was like, oh, I see, so your dog is gone, blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, we'll don't worry, we'll take. Oh my god, I got paralyzed. This could change the game. No, actually, it's impossible, especially if he's choice banned and poisoned. And he's Iron Fist, I guarantee you. The damage was way too much for against the physical defensive that he has. So, Ice Punch, yeah, he gets a crit, which sucks. But let's go to Crook, give him the Intimidate, and Infernape should be able to live an Ice Punch. So catch this EQ. Ice Punch, oh my god, he is choice banned. But we do live that by 1%, and here's the final EQ. So anyways, I was really worried about her, and this guy actually took me seriously. He filled like 3 pages, and he asked me if I suspect anyone, and he told me like okay, don't worry, we'll get her back. So I was like, okay, but at the same time I was skeptical, like, come on, it's like Saudi Arabia's police, they're not gonna do shit to me, they're not gonna help me. So I went back home and I was so depressed. I just laid on the bed and I was thinking like, oh my god, my dog is gone, simple as that. It's not something easy for me. And then I started thinking like, what about all the times I didn't give her enough attention, or what about the times I didn't actually I didn't think of breeding her. Like, her entire generation is gone because I didn't care that much about her, and I was a bit pissed at myself. I was like, god damn it. And then I took the car and I started driving around the entire neighborhood trying to look for the car, and I was trying to look for the car, and this thing is a fucking threat and a half. Okay. So I was still, Infernape does so much in this game, I better preserve this motherfucker. So I'm just gonna click U-turn in case Starmie comes in. Sylveon, damn it, I wanted the Starmie. Okay, I'm gonna spin to win. Okay, are we gonna trade rapid spins? Is he lefties or Life Orb? He's Life Orb. Okay, not sure what I want to do here. Attempt for a burn or just go to Alakazam on the spin. No, he has 2 dark types that can pursue me. I'm gonna Toxic Spikes, honestly. It's important for the freaking Weavile, which is a threat and a half. Yeah, I'm gonna keep spamming Toxic Spikes. This is... I may need Tentacruel actually for the Sylveon. Yeah, the spin was to be expected, but I just couldn't risk it. Maybe he'll switch out now thinking I'm Choice Scarf, so I'm just gonna pursue him. Okay, this is good. So yeah, so I was skeptical, like, they're not really gonna help me. They have a lot of cases, they barely cared at the beginning, so... Yeah, I'm gonna Rock Tomb his ass. So yeah, so once this happened... I took the car and I started spinning around looking for... Oh, you're so dead. You're so dead. Unless I miss. Okay, this is nice. So, I was looking around and I was quite depressed, like I said. And then I got tired from like looking around the entire neighborhood looking for my... Okay, catch the CQ. I expected a switch. Don't predict that. Die. Sylveon. Probably some wish shenanigans are coming my way. I'm gonna spam EQ. Oh my god, I got a crit. Okay, this was a bit lucky, but at the same time I had the tools to win against this Latias. I mean Sylveon. So I'm gonna continue until I finish the story. Alright, so then when I was spinning around the city and I didn't find anything, of course. And then I got back home and my sister called every pet shop and told them, if someone comes to you trying to sell a dog, call us instantly. And they told us no one would, like, no official pet shop would buy a 7-year-old dog. They're probably gonna sell it in some illegal black market place, and I was ultra depressed as well. But then I took a nap. Like, this is something about me. When I get super depressed, I actually take a nap, which is weird to some people, but Like this is what I do. I just shut everything off and I take a nap. I instantly sleep. Some people can't sleep when they're worried. I sleep even more. Sleep ruins my exams, ruins everything when I'm depressed. So I just took a sleep instantly. I mean I took a nap instantly, and I was woken up by a phone call and it was like, yo, this is Faisal, which is my real name. I was like, yes. They're like, this is the police. You have a lost dog, right? I was like, yes. Our stolen dog. They were like, come pick it up. I was like, what the hell? Only 3 hours? I took the car and I went to and again, I want to stress out how much Saudi Arabia doesn't care about dogs. So this was really weird. Like, you'll never see someone walking his dog outside. This is impossible. This is like not a sight you'll see. It's super, super rare. Maybe on weekends and like the main street, you might see one person trying to show off to the girls how fancy he is with his dog or something, because it's super rare. Anyways, so when I got there, oh my god. I mean, I did resist it, but I think this would have done like 50%-ish. I'm gonna double predicting Tyranitar. Yeah, okay, this is nice. I'm gonna click. Actually, I can spam. No, I can't spam anything yet. Too soon. So yeah, I stayed in. Nice. Let's go to Crook. Oh, maybe you should have gone to Bishop. Yeah, that would have been smart. Oh no, actually not. Thank you. Let's go to Bishop now. Because I literally can't do shit, Skarmory. So going to Bishop is fine. Even if he stays in, it's still fine. Okay, I'm gonna set up rocks and then knock him off. If he tries to defog, I'll get the Defiant boost. Anyway, so I went there and I didn't find my dog. I just found the person who stole it. It was like this high school student with his father, and his father was really mad at him. And they told me to like sign a release. I think this is what they call it, because they told me that, oh, the kid told me he didn't steal the dog, he just found it lost on the street, which is a big lie, because how can my driver see the license plate if he found the dog on the street randomly? Okay, for Alligator, catch this knockoff. So yeah, once I I told him shut up. The kid, he was telling me that he didn't steal the dog, blah 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 blah. I told him just shut up. Where's the dog? And then I found my dog outside. They actually gave her a shower, which was pretty nice on their part. Maybe the father forced him or something. I'm gonna spam Sucker Punch. I hope it doesn't have Aqua Jet. Let's see. I want to preserve my sash. That would be nice actually, to beat something like Medicham. Oh, he just forfeits. Alright, so I found my dog. It was a very happy event when I found my dog. I did sign the release because I saw his father was super angry. I mean, his son was out at 10 AM instead of being at school, driving his car, which probably the father trusted him with to go to school, stole someone's dog. They got called by the police, and I bet his father like gave him hell. I didn't want to be an asshole. I just took the dog back. I was so happy, because this was like the least likely scenario ever, like finding my dog in Saudi Arabia. But honestly, props to the Saudi police, because I never expected them to find my dog in literally 3 hours. I mean, I did give them the license plate, but it was still insane to me. It was a weird concept, and I was super happy when I found my dog. And this was very, very good news to me. Alright, I think I know this team. Isn't this team that Joey made? So this is a spinner Blastoise, if I'm not mistaken. With I think, it doesn't have Dark Pulse, but it does have Scald. Rapid Spin. I can't remember the other moves. Let's just go to Tentacruel. Okay, so Aura Sphere. I'm gonna put some nice Toxic Spikes. Okay, so this is Klefki. Let's go to our friend Bish the Sharp. Thunder Wave. Fucking Thunder Wave. Fucking Thunder Wave spam. Stealth Cox. Here we go. So yeah, I was so happy to find my dog. And like a day later, I got super sick for some reason. I don't know what happened for me to get this super sick. And okay, catch this knockoff. I don't want whatever item you're carrying. And let's go to Tentacruel. It's probably gonna attempt a T-Wave, so let's go Crook. I don't want to get T-Wave just yet. Just take the damage. Let's see. Is he gonna Magnetize? I'm not sure if this thing has Magnetize. I just want to Fire Fang. Oh, he does not have Magnetize. A flinch would be nice. Okay, this does nothing. Should I Pursuit him? That would be like a ballsy play. I don't think he has an EQ switch in except for mons that take damage from... Okay, yeah, I forgot about this thing. I am Assault Fist though, so... Maybe I'll Rock Tomb? I don't know, it's too soon to do anything. Tough one. Rock Tomb. He does go for Draco. Landing the Draco on me. It doesn't seem to have a switch in for Alakazam. I can fire off Shadow Ball for free. So catch this Shadow Ball. So let's see. Okay, so I can't remember what I was saying here. Shit. Yeah, and then I found, yeah, days later I got sick and my week was full of sickness. I did have to skip school, but at the same time I did have like a quiz and the homework to give them, so I prepared for them. I went there, I was super sick, and I gave them the quiz, and then I got back. The college is like 1 hour away, so it was a bit a tiresome drive. But now I'm better, everything's better, thank God. I am feeling a lot better. Why did I go to Alakazam? I feel like this is a misplay. I mean, he is -2 special attack, so he can't do shit to me, but is Shadow Ball really gonna do shit to him as well? He's surely taking his time. I'm gonna start the timer. Sir, okay. Hoop and Bound. Okay, Toxic, Stealth Rocks. Let's see if Shadow Ball can get close to the 2-hit KO. It did 39%, so I'm expecting it to kill. I don't want to go for Focus Blast. At the same time, I don't want to reveal Energy Ball. I really want to bait the Blastoise spin. So I'm gonna risk the rolls and go for Shadow Ball. Okay, thank God. Let's see the Blastoise. I want to see if the Blastoise is attempting to spin. Okay, this thing is probably gonna T-Wave me. I will not allow it to T-Wave my Alakazam, obviously. So let's go to Bisharp. Let's spam Knockoff. If only I had Iron Head. I'm not sure if I should choose Iron Head or Metal Burst. Two things are super tough to choose from, but okay, Blastoise is here. You get some nice knockoff damage. Not bad. Okay, if knockoff did that much, do you think Sucker Punch kills if he attempts to spin? Let's try that. Oh my God, I get paralyzed. God damn it. Okay, God damn it. I really needed the rocks. I can't allow him to just go into Garchomp and get a free kill on me. Let's just click Sucker Punch. I don't care. It will go to Garchomp. Okay. That was a bit obvious, but at the same time, I know this is Bulky Chomp. So I'm gonna go to Latias, which is the Mega, as he's trying to Dragon Tail me, which hurts, but doesn't really hurt. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Latias again. Let's Mega Evolve and Psychic. Nice. He says that's a bad play. Oh, I don't predict you, so it's a bad play. But if I predict you, it's a good play. Okay, makes sense. This is probably... If I win Dragon Tail, you would have lost. No need to take that risk. He's calking, he did reveal the damage calc, so we gotta wait for him. Okay, he is bulky, Latias, and he's gonna drop a Draco, so let's see who should die from my team. I feel that Tentacruel is least useful, so I wanna sack it to his Draco and then set up rocks right after he kills me. I'm hoping he doesn't Psyshock. Okay, he does Draco, loses his health, and now we can go to Bisharp and attempt rocks. So let's go, Stealth Cox. Don't fail me. Oh my god, he's just... Why is he trying to teach me? Why? Why are you trying to teach me, Mons? In another, you lose the game. Yeah, but I knew what you will do. But I knew exactly what you were going to go for. So it was a 100% actually. Now I honestly want to Sucker Punch him because I doubt he can spin on my team anymore. So let's Sucker Punch. Weaken this thing. Oh my god, this guy's so salty. I doubt his blunder. The real blunder wouldn't have said that. You are false prophet. Yes, okay, Alakazam is a bit of a good mon to have right now. Actually, is it? I feel like I need to weaken this Alakazam more. I mean, let's see. He did. Like, wait, Alakazam, offensive Zam, Garchomp, Tank Chomp, Psychic. Doesn't actually even get close to killing this thing. What's with this damage? Something's wrong. Is there a light screen? Really? 57 max? I still want to weaken this thing. Let's kick another Psychic. Okay, goodbye Blastoise. Let's see. Let's imagine that this Garchomp doesn't have the 76. It could die actually to the Psychic, so it all comes down to the speed tie anyways. It does not come down to the speed tie because I'm going to sack my Infernape. Let's see. He probably wants to preserve it, right? This is interesting. This is a tough one. This is a toughie. Okay, my only way of winning is roosting off against the Talonflame as I maybe Reflect type, but then it won't die to the Psychic. Talonflame is too tough. I mean, especially special defensive stall. Yeah, it goes to Garchomp. Not bad. Oh my god, he's complaining about the Spadef drop. Like, come on. Let's go to Latias. It's a roll otherwise. Yeah. Sure. Psychic is a roll from 37%. Let's see. Okay. Let's hope that was a roll. I'm going to attempt to roast off. Let's see who choked dicks, motherfucker. Low rolls! Insane! Oh my god, this guy! What an asshole! Just play! Seriously! This is like my daily Showdown session, which doesn't appear a lot on YouTube, but he's just complaining and complaining and complaining. He does have Roast. Don't fuck with me. I know you have Roast, and you can take the Psychic so easily. Yeah, but maybe actually I could have clicked Psychic. Yeah, maybe clicking Psychic was the smarter play. Roost wasn't really smart because clicking Psychic would just guarantee that he wouldn't attempt a Roost stall. You know? Yeah, I think I choked. Oh, you just die now. Bye-bye. He just forfeits. He thinks it's a roll because he thinks I'm the standard Mega Latias, which is not the case. I just want to show you guys because these people really piss me off. Smogon Latias, okay? I'm just gonna show you the standard Latias, which he was talking about. So, standard Mega Latias, where is it? This is, okay, it has almost max HP and 84 defense, and 176 speed. I have, these, for me, these are flipped. So, this is my Latias, actually. Actually, it's even more than flipped. It is also Impish, they have Timid. I am Impish 248. So, as a matter of fact, he got a high roll on the first Brave Bird. So, he had no chance of winning, literally. My switch was perfect and I won. He said I choked, but I didn't really choke because had I preserved Latias, I would have... I don't even have a speed tie with his Latias. His Latias outspeeds me no matter what, even if by some miracle it was modest or something. They don't run modest Latias ever. But even in that case, because I only have 36... I mean... Yeah, 36 HP, and there's no way I was outspeeding Latias, so my switch was perfect. I played it perfectly, but he just likes to complain because because he's a kid, and he obviously isn't Blunder, because the real Blunder would have done that. Actually, I don't know Blunder. I don't even watch his content. I just like to make the dramatic entrances. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed my story that dragged on for 30 minutes until I completed it, even though I could have like said it in 2 minutes, but I didn't want to just talk without playing. I wanted to play and talk. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is the end of the session. A good battle, honestly, to end this session on. And yeah, like again, he complains that the hack's murdered, but you guys saw the calcs, right? I'm just gonna show you because I hate these liars. Damage, calc, Alakazam, offensive Zam. Okay, this is like Alakazam with Life Orb, and Garchomp. He was lying. You guys know he was lying. So I don't want to tilt the screen because it's honestly gonna ruin this thing. I don't want to. Let's see if there's a way I can. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom out. Okay, you guys can see the investments on Garchomp. It is 76 HP. So we saw that Shadow Ball did around 36, right? Shadow Ball did 36 almost, or at least 34. So we know that his investments are accurate right now. Psychic does 49 to 57. He was at 36. Like, even the lowest of the low rolls kills him. So yeah. Even if we give him max PDF, Psychic's still gonna kill, so the special defense drop doesn't matter. He's just a complainer. He's just a low ladder complainer. I'm getting super mad. Okay, I'm getting super mad because I really hate those people. I always fight them or play against them when I'm not recording, and I want to show you guys. Like, I want to show you the saltiness of these guys. Like, I win, they still complain. I come up with a good strategy that beats them, they complain. I make a good play, they say it's a bad play because if I did this, I would have done that. But no, I know you're not gonna do that. Okay, I know you're gonna like, if I was in a tournament, maybe what you said was a bit correct, because it's a tournament, but this is like a free battle, and I like to take risks. And I took the risk, and I knew what you were going to do, because you're predictable, face it. Okay, so this is the end of my session. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good game, like, to everyone I played, even fake Blunder, and see you guys next time.